What's up, YouTube? It's Ink BC back at it again with another one. Have you guys ever wondered what a juvenile might go through going from juvenile hall to an adult prison? Well, I'm going to do some reaction clips for you guys today and let you guys know and give you some perspective on what it's like. Let's talk about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know this is two youngsters. They went from juvenile hall to county jail to prison. Okay, right now they're in intake. They're in R&R. Okay, so when you go from county jail, you're gonna be on a bus. It's typically far away, 2, 3, 4 hour drive, maybe even longer than that from your county jail. But in R&R, you basically get your dress outs. You get your picture taken so they can give you your ID. So basically, you're set. So when they take you from R&R, which is intake, processing, and then they take you to your housing unit, you have your blankets, your cup, your spoon, your dress outs.
So he's getting us some boots or what?
You get Jackie Chan's.
Okay, he said, "Are you guys getting me some boots or what?" Jackie Chan's. Those are those little wannabe Vans, okay? The little slip-ons. Normally, they don't ever have the size that you wear usually. So if you wear like an average size, then more likely they're not gonna have them. You're gonna get like, if you're size 9, you're probably gonna get like a size 7, or you're gonna get size 10 or 11. They fall apart real easy. I guess here at this prison, they don't get work boots unless they're in a work program. Yard crew, they work in the kitchen, they're doing plumbing. They probably have to have a work or a job to get the boots, so they issue them little wannabe van shoes. And by no means do those things stay on. You're gonna have to poke holes in them, and you're gonna have to put like fake laces with the sheets, cut up the sheets or make some string, and then make some laces in the shoe just so they'll stay on. Because if something happens, you're gonna be slipping right out of them shoes. You're gonna get hit, boop, and then you're just gonna see a shoe fly up in the air like on the movies.
This is actually a shit, dude.
Okay, so when he's saying it's actually the shit, dude, he's basically just trying to find the good in it. You know what I mean? Like, he gets extra clothes, that gets more freedom. He's gonna get canteen. He's gonna get yard. A lot better than juvenile hall or jail, that's for sure. So in that aspect, you kind of got to be happy. You're going to get your time in. You're going to be able to program. You're going to be able to get rehabilitation, yard. It really is a difference when you go from being locked up somewhere that's miserable to somewhere where you get more opportunity. You get more things that you can have. So you get more responsibilities.
What? I never had TVs look like, man.
Okay, that see-through TV, that's like a high-techer, a clear tech. That's what we get in prison. You order it from package companies, Walking Horse, Access Secure Pack. These places you can order these see-through TVs for security reasons, so you're not hiding things from them or taking them apart, using the electronic components to make something. Because convicts are very, very, very genius people. Like, we can make nothing out of something. You know what I'm saying? So okay, now they just walked into the unit. So when he's walking into the unit and you got these guys all at the window and they're watching him, you know what I mean? They're going to yell and they're going to scream. They're going to talk shit. They're trying to get a reaction out of him. He's a fresh fish. You know what I'm saying? So they're more so want to get a rise. But normally these dudes do this type of stuff. And then when you come out to the pod and you start meeting everybody and talking to everybody, more than likely you're going to be friends with the same people that were yelling all that nonsense. It's just like a ritual. Anytime people see a fresh fish, they're going to yell and scream and just see what type of response they can get from the person, see if they recognize the person. It's not really anything personal.
Yeah, right there in 101. have your mattresses in a little while. I'll bring you one of the.
Mattresses in a little while. Man, I want to sit my ass down after a 4 or 5 hour bus ride going through R&R, intake, being strip searched, tired, sweating, talking on the camera. Man, these kids, I give it to them. I would have been, hey, I don't want to be rude or anything, Grandma, but I think I would like my mattress. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to wait to make my bed and all that, and 2-3 hours later when you guys decide to bring a mattress. They always say that, and then for some reason that night you end up sleeping on that metal, and then all of a sudden there's a mattress at your door in the morning. They made sure you slept on that metal that night, though. Teach you a lesson to keep asking them for a mattress.
Just a minute, okay?
All right. Appreciate it. This is home, man.
This is home, man. So basically at that point in his head, he's just like, he's coming to terms with what he's going through. He's like, okay, this is home. This is it. I'm stuck here. I got to do my time. Pretty much that's where he's at in his mind right there. You know what I'm saying?
I got bottom bunk. Oh, yeah? You can do if you just jump up there, man.
He said, I got bottom bunk. He said, hell no. And then laughed about it. But that laugh is really, later on, we're going to talk about it. But I'm going to get that bottom rack. Basically what he's saying without saying it, Claiming the bottom rack. The old claiming the bottom rack.
Can't remember.
I was kind of hoping to bunk with you, man, because I know you're buying a TV.
Yep. He knows he's buying a TV, so he was hoping to bunk with him, because maybe he might not have the support system that his buddy's got right there. He was in juvenile hall with them, county jail, so he knows. He probably knows he's got a girlfriend, a support system. Yeah, people are like that, man. But hey, as long as somebody's not going out of their way to try to use you in a bad type of way, eat your food when you're gone, stealing your shit, hey, you don't mind taking care of somebody, because they got a little bit more respect in the cell when they live with you, because you know what, you let them watch your TV, you feed them, so it goes a long way, man. Showing some compassion.
Watching TV. I ain't watched TV in forever.
You'll be surprised the little things that gentleman is happy about. Just watching TV. Just watching TV, he's happy about it. Just having an extra pair of boxers. It's the small things, man. You see where he took that breath? Yeah, that right there, that's anxiety. Okay, that's, the unknown. He doesn't know what's going to happen when he comes out of that cell. He doesn't know who's going to be there, what they're going to say, what the rules are going to be. Everything's brand new to this kid right now. I could only imagine his anxiety. I talked about sleep earlier with the damn mattress, but hey, I've been to prison for a long time. This kid, man, his adrenaline's through the roof. He ain't taking no nap.
Your bedding and stuff to you later. This is your shampoo, soap.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
She's handing them their soap, their toothpaste, their toothbrush, stuff like that. Indigent packet, fish kit. This is what you get when you first get to prison. Or if you don't have no money on your books, people don't send you no money, you get an indigent kit. So those are the indigent kits, but they're fish kits too. You get those as soon as you get there, because obviously nobody sent money to your books yet. Your books haven't cleared from county jail yet, so on and so forth. So basically, that's what the fish kit is. Comb, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm Officer Lammers.
Officer Lammers?
Yes, and most of the guys call me Granny, which is okay.
She's basically grandma. I already knew she was grandma before I even found out that she was grandma, because I just had a feeling it was Graham. But let you know, man. So she's probably the kickback cop. She's the one that feels like she's a family member. You know, she wants to be a grandmother to these kids, man. She wants to be a grandmother to somebody. Basically, that just shows compassion with her name alone. But I could be wrong. You know, she could be a really, really evil grandma.
All right.
Okay.
So you just pick your shelf out. So you get the top shelf. So I don't have, all right.
You see that look he just gave him right now? So he's being smart. That's what he's doing. He's being kind of smart. He says, "Oh, so you just pick the top shelf like that?" I don't know if you guys pick up on that, but basically that was a little bit of irritation right there. That was a little bit of, "Hey, you just gonna pick that top shelf? You're not gonna ask me what I want after you already took the bottom rack?" Yeah, he's a little irritated, but he knows. He knows. Homeboy's got that package coming. So we gotta keep it cool.
They set you up fat here, man. They gave us 2 blankets.
That was that laugh again, too, by the way. Right when he asked him about the bottom rack, when he laughed the first time, same thing with the shelf. That was that laugh, man.
Dude, this is way better in jail, dude. Thank you, sir. Hey, dude, in all honesty, I think these guards are trying to be nice so they can look good on TV.
And that I wouldn't doubt. You know what I'm saying? Grandma could be crazy. Grandma could be writing everybody up for everything. Okay? Grandma could not play no games.
I guarantee right when these cameras roll off, dude, hey.
You most definitely gonna get you a cop in your pod. Probably works there. Probably one of your regulars that's gonna be an asshole. They play good cop, bad cop. Okay? Sometimes you got the good cop. Sometimes you got the bad cop. It's just the way prison is, man.
So you gonna buy that TV on first rip?
Okay, when he says first rip pretty much means first quarter. That's, you know, first package. First quarter, January, February, March. Okay, that's 3 months is a quarter of the year. Okay, so first rip is first package. First quarter, or he could have just been talking about first package.
Tired of doing this, man. I've been doing this shit since '08.
He making me feel old. He said, "I'm tired of this. I've been doing this since '08." I could only imagine that he is very young right now and when this was recorded. Okay, so we know he just turned 18 because he went from juvenile hall. So he ain't been doing this long. So, but it's good that he's getting tired of it.
This is my jacket. Which jacket's yours? The one on the lower bunk?
Notice how he said my jacket's the one on the lower bunk. So there he is claiming that lower bunk again. He ain't playing. He's letting them know, and he's trying to be cool about it. So hopefully they don't get in an argument about it, because people do get in a fight over that bottom rack. That is not just something that, you know, people can come to terms with sometimes. You know, if you've been doing time and you know what time it is and it's not that big of a deal, but usually the younger people, man, they really take it hard when them older cats try to tell them to get on the top rack, you know, or when, you know, another youngster wants to claim the bottom rack. You know, it goes down. Best believe that.
Hey guys, my name's Todd Stevenson. I'm casework manager here, and if you'll step out here with me for a minute, I got a few things to give you, a few things to tell you before you get settled in. And
Right now, everybody's dogging them. They can feel the heat right now. People looking at them, trying to see who they are. Yeah, buddy. They feeling it right now. That anxiety level's through the roof right now, man. They don't know what to expect.
Gabriel, right? Okay. Now, I'll tell you, my name is Todd Stevenson. Just and let you know what the.
You see, you hear them yelling? Fresh fish, fresh fish. Yeah, they're putting it on them right now. Making them a little nervous. It's alright, man. It'll be alright. Everybody's gonna come out later. They're gonna get to know everybody. So basically, the counselor was just laying everything down for them, letting them know, what programs they're probably gonna be in. They're gonna have to go to a committee and everything like that. But man, don't go to prison, man. And if you're young, stay out of the streets, stay out of prison, and stay in school, man. You don't want to be going to prison like these youngsters right here and dealing with that type of shit. Inc. BC. Stay out of prison, stay off the streets, and don't do drugs.